You know, over the years, YouTube has given me some pretty cool opportunities to make some pretty fun videos. Today is no exception. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading down to meet with Slim Thug, who is a famous rapper from Houston, Texas, where I am from. So today we're gonna go meet up with him. We're gonna take a look at his, I guess you would call it a car collection. But if you don't know who Slim Thug is, he is a rapper who's done music with Beyonce, Chameleonaire, Paul Wall, a whole bunch of others. But you know, you can Google him or search him up on Spotify or something. And you might be asking yourself, Riley, how are you doing this? Well, you see, the guy right now in front of me, in that Camaro, his name is Charles. That is Slim Thug's nephew. So Charles and I actually met over a year ago when I had my Scat Pack and we were at a local car meet together. At the time, he had a 3-valve Mustang that had color-changing headlights, and my Scat Pack had color-changing headlights. So I guess you could say we bonded over color-changing headlights at a car meet. And then shortly after, you know, I met him and saw him at a few car meets. He was like, oh yeah, Slim Thug's my uncle. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And one thing has led to another. We became good friends. And Charles and I were talking about YouTube and stuff the other day, and we somehow got on the topic of his uncle. And he was like, yeah, you know, Slim Thug, he's got a YouTube channel, but he doesn't really like use it too much. It's like some music videos and stuff, but he really wants to get into like vlogging and post like some car content and then just, you know, his everyday life stuff. And so I was like, oh, that's awesome. So we agreed to do this, where I go down there and you know, take a look at all of his car content. Maybe some of you guys would go down there and check his channel out as well. So I will post his YouTube link down below in the description where you can go check his channel out. And I'm sure he has some fun stuff planned, but should be an exciting day. All right, so we now made it to Slim Thug's house, and here is part of his garage, and here's Charles, the guy I was talking about earlier. So Charles, this is all your fault. This is why I'm here. What are we doing today, buddy?
We're gonna review a couple of my uncle's cars. You know, I met Riley at a car meet. Didn't know he was a YouTuber for months, and they were like, "Hey, that's RPPRODUCTIONS." I'm like, seriously?
I'm a nobody.
Nah, he's just a real cool guy. You wouldn't expect him to be anything more than just a normal person.
Oh, Charles, you're so sweet. So we got a Maybach here, which looks expensive. They did like a build series, I guess, on this on TV.
Like Gas Monkey's Garage, but it's a Texas edition. You know, you gotta represent Texas.
That is cool. Check this thing out. Wow. And then we got this over here.
This is a car he wanted back when he was younger in high school, but he couldn't afford, so that's his little child side of him coming out.
And then we got a motorcycle wrapped in suede, apparently. Huh. And then, of course, can't forget about the Rolls-Royce over here in the corner. And then you said he also has a Hellcat?
Yeah, it's Hellcat. That's what he's in right now. He's on his way up here.
Okay, so he's not here right now?
Yeah, he'll be up here. He'll see yours. Maybe he might get a wrap like yours or something.
ACR Hellcat.
Yeah.
All right, so since he is not here yet, he's on the way back from doing I guess like an interview with a radio station here in Houston. I guess we'll just take a look in the Maybach. So I'll be the first to tell you guys, I don't know anything about this car. I know it's a very nice Mercedes and it's got a V12. I know it's extremely luxurious on the inside. And so we take a look inside. I mean, it's very nice. So obviously pretty much top of the line everything in this car. I mean, look at how many buttons are just on the door alone. It has the, I can't say that word, but it has the fancy sound system. It's got V12 in the back of the seat, which is really cool. And then if you thought the front seat was cool, we move on to the back, which this is just next level when you have TV screens in your back seat. Tons of leg room. You have pillows, just because. More pillows. I mean, this is like the ultimate, I guess, chauffeur car. And what is this doing right here? It's moving on its own.
It's reclining rear seats.
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Right here.
Oh, I was like, how is it doing that?
Now it's reclining rear seats.
So it's like a recliner in the back seat. What the heck? That's so cool. All right, so we're still waiting for him to show up. We moved the Maybach out of the way. Now we're gonna bring out the Rolls-Royce. Charles a minute ago was telling me that he actually took this to his senior prom a few years back. I bet that he showed up in style. I mean, dang. These things are really cool. They're really big cars. Like, damn.
It's baller status.
Your door opens the wrong way, sir. Wow.
The stars on up there? Yep, it's got the stars up top too.
Oh my gosh. That is cool. The back seat's not too big.
Yeah, this is more like, hey, I want me a chauffeur looking car, but I want to drive it myself. Versus like the Phantom.
Wow. Those gauges are really fancy.
Yeah, I know. I like this one because it's real classic and it's just real classy.
Yeah, it's just a really nice car. All right, guys, so look who showed up.
Hey.
What's going on, Slim Thug?
Chilling, man, chilling.
All right, so talk a little bit about your cars. What was your thought process behind all these?
Well, basically, man, I always wanted a 59 Cadillac. They call them the king of Cadillacs, you know what I'm saying? So I've been wanting one of them since I was young, and I finally had enough balls to go get me one, man. I went and snatched me one from Pennsylvania, ended up hooking up with Bill at Extensive, and at Texas Metal, for the TV show Texas Metal, got him to run through the whole thing, frame off, put a new LS in it, you know what I'm saying? Everything, 32 speakers in there, you can't see one of them. Everything from bottom to the top is redone over this. This is one of them, the old schools I plan on never getting rid of. But basically, man, I'm just trying to build me up a little collection. And my thing is, I kind of want to do something with a car from every decade back to the 50s. I got the 59 Lac. I want to get a 60 something, maybe that Lincoln convertible Continental. Maybe, I mean, for the 70s, I got the 70 Capri, 74 Caprice. For the 80s, I still got to get something. For the 90s, I got the Impala. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to do something like that, get the 60s and the 80s out the way.
Cool.
But as far as this, you know, these is my dream cars right here.
So what do you drive the most?
The most, I would have to say that's the Escalade, probably. You know.
Oh, the Escalade?
Daily driver.
How about the Hellcat?
The Hellcat too. You know, I run around. It ain't nothing like running errands in the Hellcat. You get that done fast.
Definitely.
But man, really, I actually enjoy driving all of them. I really actually like. That's what I like about it, because I got new motors in the old school, so you know, you save a lot of the stress and man, they're gonna break down on me or worries. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoy driving all of them the same. I don't ride the motorcycle a lot. That's probably the one I ride the least. Yeah, because it's like such it's a big commitment, you know, to leave from way out here to go into town and then back. It take, you know, so I don't really ride it a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna start riding it more than 18.
Cool. So Charles over here was telling me that you're gonna be doing some stuff on YouTube in the near future.
I got my YouTube page, Slim Thug, man. I'm gonna start trying to put more content weekly, daily, you know what I'm saying, add more content to it, and just kind of, you know, show the different things I'm into, like this, you know, like cars, you know, I got a gun collection, you know, jewelry, I collect a lot of different things, so, you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys know what to do. I'll put the link down below in the description. You can go check out his channel and
check me out,
see what he's up to. But yeah, thanks for letting me come out here today, man. I really appreciate it, and you got quite the collection.
Appreciate it, man. Anytime.
Look at how long this car is. It starts at this side of the driveway and nearly goes to the other. That's just incredible. And then this rear panel, I mean, it starts there and goes all the way. I mean, that's incredible. Such a big car and so cool. I mean, how many times have you seen one of these driving around? Probably never. Badass. And here's this Hellcat. It says Hog Life on the tires. As of now, it's all stock. I don't know if he's gonna do anything to it or not, but you know, you can't go wrong with a Hellcat. As he said, it's fun doing errands in a Hellcat. I would say that's, you know, that means a lot to have all of these cars and an Escalade, and he drives the Hellcat, you know, probably the most, if not the Escalade. But that just shows, you know, these things are so comfortable, they're fun, they're fast, and that's why they're really hard to pass up. That's why Hellcats, they're such great cars. It's, you know,
it's the most important part.
What?
Bald eagles.
Yeah, dude, there's 700 bald eagles in there.
What part of that car right. Just kidding. I drove a
You hear that? Camaro boy just said Mopar or no car.
No, he didn't. That wasn't me.
All right, so first up, we're gonna go ahead and take the Rolls-Royce out because why not? So we're gonna, how do you open this? Rip. There we go. So the door opens this way, which is different. So let's hop in. And I've never been in a Rolls-Royce before, so this is different. All right, so a couple cool things about the Rolls-Royce. So this is a Wraith, which is one of the more expensive ones, but that's because it has literally everything in here. And so, I mean, just look at all the buttons and just fancy things it does. And then here, you can grab the camera and show the power reserve thing. Talk about that.
Yeah, when I first drove this car, I was looking for the RPMs. You got power reserve instead. And basically, I just tell you how much power you have left. So if you were to gun it, it goes to 0.
So there's a V12 in this and a V12 in the Maybach. And I mean, yeah, what more could you ask for? These are so comfortable though. Like, it feels like you're just riding on clouds.
Yeah, this road is so uneven, but this car just takes them up. When we come through in the Hellcat, it's like do-do-do-do-do-do.
Right.
But riding on this is like a cloud, just like you said. It's so comfortable.
Oh, damn. Yeah, this thing moves.
It doesn't feel like it.
No, you don't notice. I was watching the speedometer. That's the only way I was able to tell how fast we were going. But the car completely masks speed, which is like...
There's no sound, no anything.
Yeah, it's really quiet and just soft, and I kind of get it now. Like, personally, I wouldn't spend the money because it's a lot. But if you have the money and you want a super comfortable car that's nice and still quick.
Long day, stressed out, hop in this.
Shoot.
You don't even know where you're at anymore.
I gotta fall asleep over here. I'm out.
So you open this up.
Okay.
You should be able to.
Whoa. Goals. All right, so the Rolls was fun. Now we're gonna hop in the Maybach S60 twin turbo V12 Mercedes. You know what? Screw it. I'm hopping in the back, and we're gonna go compare the Mercedes to the Rolls-Royce. Oh, driver, take me away. All right, so I know we just got done saying how comfortable the Rolls-Royce was, but honestly, I think that this is a new level of comfort. I am very content back here. And, you know, at first I kind of thought the pillows might be a little bit uncomfortable on your back, but actually, these are really comfortable. And like, I'm so happy and so comfortable. It's got some pillows. This is easily by far, most comfortable car I have ever been in. And it's even better when you have a driver to take you places.
Absolutely.
And especially when a driver's, you know, flooring it. Not bad. Not bad.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I'm sure this thing weighs, you know, I don't know, 5,000 pounds or something stupid.
I believe this one was 6.
6? Oh my God.
That refrigerator, man.
Yeah, and it also has a refrigerator right back in there, which is pretty cool. And it has the sunroof here that goes back, one up there that goes back. Yes, driver, please show us. Oh, thank you, sir. This is so crazy. It has the ridiculously good sound system with the fancy lighting. I mean, Mercedes really got their stuff together with how to make a very luxurious car, because this is very nice. All right, so I'm gonna hop in the front seat now, because the back seat was fun and all, but just look how this blends in very well with other cars. I mean, yeah, it's a Maybach, but you know, it's not super flashy like a Lamborghini or even a Rolls-Royce for that matter, which I think is part of the cool factor about this thing, is it just blends in and it's so comfortable, and you know, you can kind of fly low key. We'll see how she does. First gear pull. Oh, damn. High up in the RPMs, this thing pulls quick.
Yeah.
I'd say this is faster than the Rolls.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah, definitely.
That was impressive. I was not expecting that.
This thing's quick. I'm sorry to the Rolls-Royce, but I would get this. It's like half the price as the Royce. I would totally get this. This is freaking sweet.
We're in sport mode now.
Oh, really?
We're in sport mode now.
Dude, it pulls.
That was almost 80.
In Mexico. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of dig racing here in a Maybach. It's so funny because it's such a big car and it's not meant to be doing sporty things, and yet here we are.
Yeah, degrees.
This is kind of cool. You can like turn this little dial and that controls the airflow coming out of the vent, and you push it back and it goes away. So the Maybach has 523 horsepower
Out of a 6-liter V12.
6-liter V12, and the Wraith has 624 horsepower.
Out of a V12.
But this feels faster.
By far.
For whatever reason. I mean, yeah, the doors open like normal doors, and you know, the exterior looks, you know, yeah, that's an opinion-based thing, but I would say, you know, they're not as good on a Maybach as they are on a Rolls-Royce. However, I think in the head-to-head battle of A versus B, totally would take the Mercedes.
Or the Hellcat.
Oh yeah, or the Hellcat. That works too. All right, so Slim Thug is inside right now. He's getting ready to go to a meeting, and we're getting ready to go sit in Houston traffic, so that'll be fun. But this was definitely a very fun day. So thank you, Slim Thug, for letting me come out here today, and Charles for letting me come, you know, see what the car collection's all about, and you know, have some fun. And I think it was pretty fun.
It was. I gotta go back to my peasant Camaro.
Yeah, peasant Camaro and peasant Hellcat. I mean, ugh. But before we head off, I want to show you guys his Camaro. So, you know, it looks like just a 5th gen Camaro, nothing to see here. It's Houston stock. Oh yeah, baby. She's cammed. Woo! Charles likes to party.
Oh yeah.
So what's all done to this thing?
It's got LMR cam in it, custom grind cam, cold air intake. That's about it.
Cam only.
Cam only.
Cam only with a 6-speed. And some long tubes. Yeah, she sounds good.
Thank you.
All right, Betty.
See ya.
All right, man. Hey, thank you so much, man. This was a lot of fun. So you guys will be seeing more of Charles, and you guys will obviously be seeing a lot more of Slim Thug if you go check out his YouTube channel, which once again, down below. But thank you, Charles, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, back to peasant status. I just kid. I love my Hellcat. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go sit in traffic now, so that'll be fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And once again, go check out Slim Thug's YouTube channel. That'll be starting up, posting more regularly content on. Should be pretty exciting to see what he does on there. But thank you all for watching the video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.